Yo, what is up guys? Delboy here, aka Blue Collar Sports TV. Hopefully you guys are doing well. If you're new here, smash that like, hit subscribe, all of that good stuff. So Dmitry Bivol knocks out Malik Zinad in the 6th round to defend his WBA light heavyweight title. Malik Zinad of course came in as a last minute replacement, or relatively last minute. Bivol was supposed to fight Beterbiev in the undisputed fight. Beterbiev got injured and Zinad came in as the replacement basically. Zinad came into this fight with a record of 22-0, Libyan light heavyweight, fought all over the world, Belgium, Australia, Luxembourg, England, Malta, Germany, kind of fought everywhere looking for opportunities. He got one tonight, and to be fair to him, as unheralded as he was, he definitely gave this a go. Fought with a lot of ambition. I felt he acquitted himself quite well. And, kind of better than what I expected, really, to be honest. He came out in round 1, very active with his lead hand. So, Zinad had like a low lead hand style. Right hand glued to his chin, but his lead hand was to his waist. And Zinad throughout this fight was spamming the jab, but he was firing the jab from his waist. And early in round 1, it looked like Bivol was a little surprised by that. Zinad actually did a pretty good job at judging the distance against Bivol. One thing I will say, Bivol was catching a lot of his jabs on the gloves, but a few were getting through, and it enabled Zinad to throw the right hand behind it. Once again, many of these shots were getting caught on the gloves, but he was being active against Bivol, and round 1 he started really, really well. And he was winning the round in my opinion, until, towards the end, where he gets greedy. He held his feet against Bivol and punched with him. Bivol exchanged with Zinad, and he landed a straight right followed by like a left hook I believe, in between Zinad's punches, and it dropped Zinad towards the end of round 1. One thing about Zinad, when he strayed away from the jab, a lot of his punches were looping and kind of wide, so that gave Bivol the opportunity in round 1 to punch with him and drop him. But despite that, I was actually relatively impressed with Zinad in round 1. After round 1, to be fair, I felt Bivol was in control, and he was a lot more aggressive in this fight than we're used to seeing. He was primarily the guy on the front foot in this bout. Zinad was the guy who was trying to move and trying to get behind the jab, again firing it from the waist, trying to sometimes counter Bivol with his right hand, and at times he was catching Bivol coming in with the right hand. Occasionally he was splitting the guard with the jab, but Bivol was walking him down, winning the jab exchanges. Bivol would catch a jab on the gloves, come back with his own jab on the chin, and same with the right hand as well. He was walking Zinad down, kind of countering him, taking the shots as they came, and slowly but surely started to dissect Zinad. Zinad, again, fought with a lot of movement, fought with a lot of activity with his lead hand, and, he was fighting with ambition. At times he was trying to put his shots together. Don't get me wrong, for the most part, they was parried and blocked by Bivol, but, he was trying, he was putting shots together, he was throwing more punches than Bivol, but Bivol was blocking the vast majority of those punches. But again, I have to commend Zinad, he was giving it a good go. Arguably, maybe, possibly, won round 5 or round 4, I forget which round it was, but Bivol kind of was stalking, but Zinad was so much more active. Maybe you could have given him a round, but the pattern was basically Bivol was stalking with the high guard, counter jabbing on the front foot, and looking for his straight right counter as well. Another big shot for Bivol was his left hook as well. Anytime Zinad would hold his feet and Bivol punched with him, the left hook was a perfect shot because Zinad squared up a lot. But regardless, round 6 came, and round 6 was where Dmitry Bivol ended Malik Zinad. Started round 6 a lot more assertively in terms of just sitting down on his punches, really adopting the boxer punch with roll. He landed a good one too at the start of a round, lovely right hand on Zinad. Zinad takes it well. He then follows up with a jab left hook. Once again, good shots, but Zinad takes those shots well. But he was then caught. Zinad tried to jab to the body, and Bivol countered over the top with an overhand right. Bang on the chin. It hurts. Zinad backtracks. He is swarmed by Bivol. Bivol lets his hands go as Zinad is on the ropes in the corner, rocking the head back of Zinad. Referee tries to give him a chance, but eventually jumps in and waves it off. It was what it was from Dmitry Bivol. I'm glad we got a stoppage. I'm glad he didn't carry this one to 12 rounds. And once he got Malik hurt, he finished it quite well. So yeah, overall it was a decent-ish performance by Bivol. At times he looked a little underwhelmed by the level of the opposition. I will give credit though, I felt Zinad did okay considering. But yeah, Bivol got the stoppage, and luckily after this fight, Turki Al-Sheikh, he confirmed that the Beterbiev fight will be going down on, I believe, the 12th of October in Saudi Arabia. So the undisputed fight is back on. Fingers crossed it happens this time. We shall see. But I'll sit here with my fingers crossed, put it that way. That's the fight that has to happen next. I don't need to say any more. But yeah, interesting fight. Bivol got the job done. He got the stoppage, which I'm pleased for. And yeah, we'll move on. We'll move on to, hopefully, Bivol versus Beterbiev in October of this year. Anyway, share your thoughts below. Beanie Guy Del Boy. Peace.